Hey there, Pixel Quest gamers. Welcome back to another episode of Pixel Quest Ultimate Game Reviews. I'm your host, Emma Reeves, and today we're diving into the time-traveling RPG masterpiece, Chrono Trigger. Get ready to embark on an epic journey through time and space as we explore one of the most beloved classics in the gaming world. So grab your snacks, settle in, and let's set the stage for an unforgettable adventure. So, let's talk about the dream team behind Chrono Trigger. This game wasn't just a stroke of luck or the result of a single genius mind. It was a collaborative effort by some of the greatest talents in the gaming industry. First off, we've got Hironobu Sakaguchi, the creator of the iconic Final Fantasy series. He joined forces with Yuji Horii, the mastermind behind the Dragon Quest franchise, and Akira Toriyama, the legendary artist responsible for the Dragon Ball series. Talk about a powerhouse trio, right? But wait, there's more. The musical genius, Yasunori Mitsuda, composed the game's stunning soundtrack, and the renowned writer, Masato Kato, contributed to the game's intricate storyline. This dream team pooled their talents and expertise to create a game that not only set new standards for RPGs, but also left a lasting impact on the gaming industry as a whole. It's no wonder that Chrono Trigger is hailed as a timeless masterpiece even to this day. Alright, so let's dive into the plot of Chrono Trigger. The game kicks off with our protagonist, Chrono, attending a fair in his hometown when he inadvertently gets pulled into a time-traveling adventure. Along the way, he teams up with a diverse cast of characters, including the spunky Princess Marle and the enigmatic Magus, to stop an otherworldly threat known as Lavos from destroying the world. What's really cool about Chrono Trigger is its unique approach to time travel. Rather than just hopping between different eras, the game explores how decisions made in the past can have profound effects on the future. This adds a layer of depth and complexity to the storytelling that keeps players engaged throughout the game. As the story unfolds, players are presented with moral dilemmas, heart-wrenching sacrifices, and unexpected plot twists that make the time-traveling adventure truly captivating. And the game features multiple endings, which gives players the opportunity to explore different outcomes based on their choices throughout the game. Chrono Trigger's plot is expertly crafted, blending elements of science fiction, fantasy, and even a bit of historical fiction, making it a truly unique and enthralling experience for players. Now, let's dive into what makes Chrono Trigger's gameplay so unique and innovative. One of the game's standout features is the introduction of the active time battle system, which added an element of real-time strategy to the traditional turn-based combat. This meant that players had to think on their feet and couldn't take their time planning their next move, adding a sense of urgency and excitement to each battle. The game also incorporated multiple endings and branching storylines, which was pretty rare for a RPG of its time. The decisions you made throughout the game actually had a significant impact on the outcome, giving a real sense of agency to the player. And then there's the whole time travel element, which not only added a fascinating twist to the story, but also allowed for some really creative puzzle solving and exploration. The way the game seamlessly integrated different time periods was truly ahead of its time and added a whole new layer of depth to the gameplay experience. Overall, Chrono Trigger's innovative gameplay mechanics set a new standard for RPGs, and its influence can still be seen in games today. If you haven't played it yet, I highly recommend giving it a go and experiencing the ingenuity for yourself. Alright, so let's talk about the multiple endings in Chrono Trigger. One of the things that makes this game so special is the way it allows you to shape the outcome of the story based on your choices throughout the game. It's not just a linear path from start to finish. Your decisions actually matter, and they can lead to different endings. There are around 13 different endings in Chrono Trigger, which is pretty amazing for a game from the 90s. And these endings aren't just minor variations. Some of them completely change the fate of the characters and the world itself. It's kind of mind-blowing to think about how the story can play out in so many different ways. So, how do you unlock these multiple endings? Well, it's all about the decisions you make during the game. From the relationships you build with the characters to the actions you take in key moments, everything can influence the outcome. It's a great incentive to replay the game and try out different choices to see how the story unfolds. And the best part is that each ending feels meaningful and satisfying in its own way. It's not just about a good ending or a bad ending. Each one adds something unique to the overall narrative, giving you a deeper understanding of the world and its inhabitants. So, if you're a fan of games that offer a truly interactive storytelling experience, Chrono Trigger's multiple endings are definitely something to look forward to. It's one of the reasons why this game continues to be a timeless classic in the world of RPGs. Now, let's talk about some of the reasons why Chrono Trigger has remained so unforgettable over the years. First off, the characters in this game are top-notch. From the main protagonist, Chrono, to the spunky Marl and the enigmatic Magus, each character is fleshed out with their own motivations and quirks, making them feel genuinely real and relatable. And let's not forget about the lovable robot, Robo, and the mischievous frog, Frog or Glenn. The dynamic between these characters really adds depth to the story and makes the gameplay experience that much more enjoyable. And we can't delve into what makes Chrono Trigger so special without mentioning the incredible soundtrack. Composed by Yasunori Mitsuda and Nobuo Uematsu, the music in this game is truly a masterpiece in itself. Each track perfectly captures the mood and atmosphere of the different time periods you explore, enhancing the storytelling and drawing you deeper into the game world. Whether it's the iconic main theme that gets your heart racing, the haunting melody of Secret of the Forest, or the adrenaline-pumping battle music, the soundtrack of Chrono Trigger is an essential part of the game's enduring appeal. So when you combine the unforgettable characters with the stellar soundtrack, it's easy to see why Chrono Trigger continues to hold a special place in the hearts of gamers around the world. Now, let's talk about why Chrono Trigger has stood the test of time and continues to be beloved by gamers around the world. For starters, the game's innovative approach to storytelling, character development, and multiple endings set it apart from other RPGs of its time. The seamless integration of time travel into the gameplay not only made the plot more engaging, but also allowed for a depth of world building and exploration that was truly ahead of its time. But it's not just the technical aspects that make Chrono Trigger a timeless classic. The lovable cast of characters, each with their own unique personalities and character arcs, created an emotional connection that players still feel to this day. From the determined Chrono to the mysterious Magus, each character had their own story to tell, adding layers of depth and complexity to the game's narrative. Of course, the captivating visuals, iconic soundtrack, and innovative battle system all play a part in cementing Chrono Trigger's status as a masterpiece. The attention to detail in every aspect of the game, from the stunning pixel art to the intricate combat mechanics, is a testament to the passion and creativity of the development team. And let's not forget the impact it had on the RPG genre as a whole. Chrono Trigger's influence can be seen in countless games that followed, with its time-traveling mechanics and non-linear storytelling inspiring future generations of game developers. Ultimately, Chrono Trigger's enduring legacy can be attributed to its ability to transcend the boundaries of time and technology, captivating new audiences while still holding a special place in the hearts of those who experienced it during its original release. It's a testament to the game's timeless appeal and its ability to evoke a sense of nostalgia and wonder in players of all ages. Simply put, Chrono Trigger isn't just a game, It's an unforgettable journey through time that continues to leave a lasting impression on anyone who embarks on the adventure. All right, let's dive into the questions and thoughts that some of you awesome listeners have shared with us. First up, we have a question from Mark in Ohio, who wants to know what makes Chrono Trigger stand out from other RPGs of its time. Great question, Mark. Chrono Trigger really nailed the time-traveling concept, allowing us to explore different eras and witness how our actions in the past affect the future. And let's not forget the multiple endings, which added a whole new level of replayability that was pretty rare back then. Next, we've got a comment from Sarah in California, who says, "I love the music in Chrono Trigger. It really sets the mood for each scene." Couldn't agree more, Sarah. The soundtrack is just phenomenal, and it really enhances the overall experience of the game. And here's a thought from Alex in Texas, who shares, "The characters in Chrono Trigger are so well developed and memorable." Absolutely, Alex. Each character has their own unique backstory, motivations, and personality, making them more than just your typical RPG party members. Lastly, we have a question from Emma in New York, who asks, "Do you think Chrono Trigger's influence can still be seen in modern RPGs?" That's a great question, Emma. I'd say definitely. The game's innovative battle system, nonlinear storytelling, and emphasis on player choices have certainly left a lasting impact on the genre. Keep those questions and thoughts coming, folks. We love hearing from you and sharing our passion for this timeless RPG masterpiece. And that's a wrap for today's episode of Pixel Quest. We hope you enjoyed our deep dive into the time-traveling RPG masterpiece Chrono Trigger. This game has stood the test of time and continues to inspire gamers and game developers alike. Next time on Pixel Quest, we'll be delving into the world of indie games and highlighting some hidden gems you won't want to miss. So be sure to tune in for that. Thanks for joining us today, and remember to subscribe to our podcast for more gaming insights and discussions. Until next time, happy gaming!